the Bob Mills Weather Center, Oklahoma weather expert, Lacey Swope.
Not bad weather out there for December, Lacey.
Not at all. Average highs, guys, are in the low 50s this time of year. Lows, low 30s. And we've got 30s out the door this morning, pretty close to typical, but our highs are getting warmer and warmer. And isn't it a beautiful start on our Lucky Star Sky Cam network? Downtown Oklahoma City, not a cloud overhead. Absolutely gorgeous. We are at 34 degrees at Will Rogers, just above freezing. When you factor in the wind, it does feel a little bit colder. The wind chill, a few degrees colder than the air temp, but not crazy. Winds aren't out of control. There's high pressure pretty close to us, which helps keep those winds in check. Now, tomorrow is a different story. The winds really start to pick up. We've got 30s to start the day in Chandler, 31 in Shawnee, 39 in Midwest City, 35 in Guthrie. We've got a couple areas that have fallen into the 20s. Minco right now is 28 and a lot of 20s. Once you get into eastern Oklahoma, 28 in Stillwater versus 41 in Woodward. South winds, the rule today, they will increase a little bit. Feeling like the upper 20s, low 30s, most of eastern and even southern Oklahoma not reporting a wind chill because your winds are just calm. Sunshine at 9 a.m., 41. By noon, 53, 60 degrees for an afternoon high. We'll see lower mid-50s to the north, 60s in the west, upper 60s and 70s in northwestern Oklahoma and the Panhandle. And we talk about the wind picking up. I've got the timeline for you. It's been a couple days since it's been as windy as where we're headed. This afternoon, 10 to 20. We can handle that. You're gonna notice it all that much. Leaves blowing around just a little bit. Tonight, 10 to 20 as well. But tomorrow after sunrise, that's when we're expecting the winds to start to pick up. So south wind gusting to 30, 35, may have a gust or two to 40 miles per hour. That's the kind of wind that can blow your trash can over, blow all the debris around from the leaves in your yard and maybe your Christmas decorations as well. So just make sure everything's anchored down good. And then we'll have a windy condition for your Friday, but the winds are changing direction, not as strong as your Thursday. There's the storm system that's going to be bringing us a dry line and eventually a cold front across Oklahoma and could lead to some severe weather. It's one of two storms showing up on your 9-day forecast. What I'm showing you here is a look at vorticity or energy at the jet stream level combined with the dew points at the surface or the Gulf moisture. And you'll notice the moisture streaming up, coming up for today, tomorrow, and especially into Friday with a strong south wind. Dry line sets up, cold front approaches, strong jet stream overhead, all the things coming together, the ingredients to get a few strong to severe storms if they can fire Friday evening in eastern Oklahoma. The cold front moves in. We got enough energy for precip in the Panhandle and may end up with a little snow. And then it's just kind of chilly as we get behind that system, cool into your weekend, cool into the start of next week. And here comes storm number 2, also a potent storm, this time timed with Arctic air and an Arctic cold front, which will really change things 1 week from today. Tonight, we're in the 40s. Average low is 31. Tomorrow, we'll see upper 60s and 70s, gusty south winds, so fire danger becomes a concern. Same thing Friday. 70 degrees on Friday. It's not a record high, but it's close to the one set on the current date for 2003, 72 degrees. And again, ahead of that storm system, a chance for a few isolated storms to take off into the evening. 20% or less is the chance for Oklahoma City. Slightly higher into the late evening hours once you get into eastern Oklahoma. And there is a low risk those storms do become severe with hail and wind, the primary concerns. As we get into the wee overnight hours, early morning of your Saturday, numerous storms try to take off as the system is exiting the state in the southeast. Meanwhile, a little light precip is possible in the northwest in the form of freezing rain and sleet, maybe a little snow mixed in. We warm so quickly after daybreak that I don't think we'll have a lot of travel issues, but we're going to watch for that for folks for Saturday morning in the northwest. Saturday afternoon, 40s and 50s. Big difference from the 70s we'll have from the previous day. So shock to the system with how cold and windy it'll be on Saturday. And we'll have the chance for numerous severe storms in states to our east Saturday afternoon. Here's your 9-day forecast. 70 on Friday, 47 Saturday. We're watching for the chance for a winter storm next week. Robin and Lacey, back to you.